This is your Barbados Today morning news update for Wednesday, May the 16th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. The planned controversial sale of the Barbados Hilton Resort on Monday has been called off, at least for now. While addressing a mass meeting in Oistins Christchurch on Sunday night, Barbados Labour Party leader Mayor Motley suggested that a meeting on Monday by Needham's Point Holdings on the sale should be stopped at all costs. Motley, who said the government seemed willing to accept nearly $100 million less than it's valued for, was adamant that such an important sale should not be taking place 3 days before general election on May the 24th. But yesterday afternoon, Dr. Justin Robinson, board chairman of the National Insurance Department, a minority shareholder in the Hilton, told Barbados Today the NIS had been informed the meeting was cancelled.
Well, a sale would require a shareholder's resolution to sell the property, so in a sense, a sale could not take place in lieu of that shareholder's resolution. So until such a time that there's a shareholders meeting that passes a resolution for the sale of the property, then there can be no sale of the property.
So you have decided on a date as yet?
A new date for the meeting has not been communicated to the NIS. Well, in the normal course, the Companies Act requires a 21-day notice period for any such meeting.
The Barbados Water Authority will soon review the deadline for bringing relief to residents and businesses adversely affected by the chronic South Coast sewage overflows. Speaking on the sidelines of the official opening yesterday of the Constitution River Bus Terminal, BWA General Manager Keith Roy Halliday said the agency has been able to respond quickly to flare-ups.
So as far as possible, anytime there's an issue, we respond. We respond immediately with whatever resources we have. Haulers are on standby, or teams are on standby, and as you recognize, it's really a work in progress. So we're moving forward. We are highly optimistic. We're still on target in terms of our timelines, and hopefully within short order we should be able to re-establish new timelines where the remedy is concerned.
Meanwhile, vendors in the Constitution River Bus Terminal have been promised modern facilities in Phase 2 of the new terminal project. Minister of Transport and Works Michael Lashley made the announcement while addressing Phase 1, which comprises the $3.2 million bus terminal and administration building.
We want to really have a look that is really fitting of a modern Barbados. Still keeping the Charter House look, but of course we have also to make the vendors feel. I must say that they've done an outstanding job in this economic times, and the vendors will continue to make a contribution to the Barbadian economy, and so we must give them better facilities out here, so that will be included in the second phase.
In sports, reigning ICC World T20 champions West Indies will face Bangladesh in 2 T20 internationals under the lights at the Central Broward Regional Park, Fort Lauderdale, as part of its tour of the West Indies later this year. The announcement of the Bangladesh tour of West Indies, which comprises 2 tests, 3 one-day internationals and 3 T20 internationals between June 24 and August 5, forms part of a packed international home season for West Indies that also includes a tour by Sri Lanka.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
One night, one winner, only one team can deliver. Balance, comprehensive, unrivaled coverage. Barbados Today, Capital Media HD 99.3 and 6 Gear Studios. Don't miss election night on www.facebook.com/Barbados Today, on www.barbadostoday.bb, live on www.capitalmediahd.com, and on www.facebook.com/Capital Media HD.
We're back with news from the region now. The Caribbean Public Health Agency, or CARFA, is warning the region to prepare for a possible increase in dengue fever cases this year. Research by the agency and the Pan American Health Organization and the World Health Organization shows that drums and tires are the main breeding sites for mosquitoes in the region.
The Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, has sounded the alarm on the possible spike in dengue fever in 2018. The call comes as Caribbean islands brace for this year's hurricane season. According to the agency, reports from some countries show a noticeable increase in dengue fever cases in recent months. However, local health officials say they have not recorded any upsurge in the disease when compared to the previous year. Nonetheless, citizens are asked to take heed.
And on the international scene, for the first time, Facebook has shared some details about the amount of offensive and hateful content posted on the social network. Dave Lee reports from San Francisco.
He built a company with more than 2 billion users, but Mark Zuckerberg has been under increasing scrutiny to keep the worst elements of that community in check. So now, for the first time, and under pressure from multiple governments around the world, Facebook is releasing its own internal data to show the scale of abuse on its network. In the first 3 months of 2018, the volume of violent content being removed from Facebook increased by nearly 200% compared to the end of 2017. Of the violent material it found, 86% was detected by Facebook's automated systems. Automation also spotted 21 million pieces of sexual content, 837 million spam posts, and 1.9 million pieces of terrorist propaganda blocked or taken down before any users ever saw it.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook, and sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Now you can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.